Alright, namaste my witchlings. Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, living a magical life through yoga, spreading kindness and love. Alright, we do not have a birthday today. It's coming up. So, we are simply going to light our candle. Sorry. Okay, we are going to light our candle to be a beacon of hope and light to those who have lost theirs, and to light our friend Alyssa's bonus mom's way through the veil, because we just lost her yesterday. And with the lighting of our candle, we have closed our circle, and we invite the ancestors to join us. All right. Yeah. All right, my loves. Yeah, it's expensive to go up the Space Needle. Is that? Oh God, are they already on tourist fees and summer fees? Because I swear to God, there is a cheaper cost for Washington State residents. I told you when you told me that she would be our candle today, Alyssa. You are very welcome, my dear. All right, now, welcome to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care, where we are reading the cards, taking care of ourselves, and having a metric buttload of fun. Buttload of fun while we do it. Bleh, I can talk. Let's try this again. Welcome to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care, where we're reading the cards, taking care of ourselves, and having a buttload of fun while we do it. Alright, so go grab your favorite crystal. I am playing with rose quartz today because that's just what's calling me. Light your favorite candle or some incense for that aromatherapy. Cozy up with your cup of coffee or tea if that's your brew today. And get ready to hear today's message from the universe. Do not forget to do the like, share, and subscribe thing for your daily dose of divination. Hit the bell to be notified when we post. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I could make comments about Texans, but I value my life. All right, we're going to take another sip of coffee and marvel at the fact that my shirt is not covered in fur. Holy cow, how did I manage that today? All right, my witchlings. Before we get going with the cards and everything today, let's go stir up some potent, good trouble, just like the late Congressman John Lewis urged us to do. 5x15 had a fabulous concept, but that time has passed, and the fire to act is what matters. So join me, please, in raising our voices through meaningful action. So, some of the things we can do. March in a protest, engage in civil disobedience, or just have that tough but incredibly crucial conversation with the Red Hatter in your life. It's important. Our democracy here in the States is facing some serious threats, and the calls are coming from inside the House. It is now on us, we the people, to be its guardians. I'd held my hand up in front of one of the most important people in my life and swore an oath to support and defend the Constitution. Please help me do this. I have shared links to Hands Off and Indivisible, that are two organizations that are doing some of this hard work. They're on my socials and here on the channel. So let's tap into our own witchling power and discover how we can each contribute to protecting what we hold dear. All right. Haha. That is cool. You know, a lot of the sports teams, I may not be a sports fan, but a lot of the sports teams and really big athletes are some of the most generous in the world. And it's awesome. All right. So, what is today's holiday? We have a couple of interesting ones. As someone who plays multiple woodwind instruments, is mom to 3 kids who all play at least one instrument, I could not let this day pass by. It is the perfect day to pick up an instrument. Pre-owned is fine if you're picking up a new-to-you instrument. Today is Buy a Musical Instrument Day. Now, if you already own an instrument or two, today is the perfect day to pick them up and make a joyful noise. And then, today is also World Goth Day. And on this World Goth Day, this Elder Goth wishes all of the baby goths a fabulous day. This goth witch sees the styles like trad, cyber, death rock, Victorian, cyber, romantic, and pastel goth as unique flowers in and of themselves. Go have a great day. All right, I'm going to drink some coffee. Oh, ha! Apparently I put cyber in my notes twice. Well, I like cyber goth. Today I'm more of a pastel goth. All right. Moving on. Oh my good gods. Hold on. That will help. There. The entire time. All right, y'all. It's already starting out to be a fabulous day. We're having issues at the moment. Give us just a second. All right. Oracle cards. We start with It Is Worth It. Next, we have Destined Soul Ties. Finally, Someone Has Unmet Needs. So, it is worth it to pursue the destined soul ties with someone who has unmet needs. What are you guys thinking? Let me know in the comments. All right, and then we have tarot today. Sun Goth. Yes, I know. All right. What do the tarot cards have to say today? God, my brain. We are starting with my favorite card, the Tower. Sudden, often startling upheaval that shatters false foundations. While initially jarring, it is a necessary clearing. What crumbles away was not truly serving you. Embrace the liberation to rebuild with authenticity and stronger foundations. Next, we have the High Priestess reversed. Intuition ignored or secrets being withheld. A disconnect from your inner magic and wisdom. Are you doubting your gut? Time to quiet the noise, look within, and reclaim your sacred knowledge. Trust yourself, witch. And our final one is the Knight of Rods reversed. Whoa there, wild one. Impulsive, scattered energy leads to delays and frustration. Passion's there, but it's directionless. Ground that fiery spirit, refocus, and avoid burnout or some rash decisions. Patience, then powerful action. So, what do they all mean together? We have a major shakeup with the Tower hitting, likely because inner wisdom of the High Priestess reversed has been ignored. Do not react with scattered impulsive energy like the Knight of Rods reversed. This chaos clears what is false. Pause. Reconnect with your gut before acting. Rebuild on truth, not knee-jerk reactions. It is a call to listen deep and then move with grounded intention. Yeah, what do you guys think? I think they're being rather obvious with what they're saying today. So, yeah, I don't want to refocus in public. In public. Yeah. Awesome. Raven, you're amazing. Okay, now, we have the cards separately. What do the 6 of them say all together? Well, a massive tower shakeup hits, likely involving destined soul ties where someone's needs are unmet. Your intuition via the High Priestess reversed might be clouded or was just flat ignored about this. Avoid impulsive scattered reactions with the Knight of Rods reversed. This chaos is clearing the path, addressing those unmet needs within this soul deep bond, though intense, is worth it for the authentic connection. More coffee. I feel like I'm drooling. Sorry. I apologize. I did not realize you guys would hear me swallow because I was that close to the mic. That was less than pleasant. All right, my friends. Just a heads up. Hop over and check out the Yoga with Dailin YouTube channel because we are starting to get my classes shared there. I am going to be recording a new one this weekend, so here's hoping that we actually get some stuff done. Chaos. Oh, wait. That's what the tower is for. All right, my friends. Rolling, rolling, rolling. So, Namaste is reminding us conscious breathing. Remind yourself to breathe throughout the day. Do you find yourself holding your breath or holding tension anywhere in your body, for example, your stomach or your shoulders, when you are stressed, focused, or irritated? Oh, yeah. So, focused breathing, especially when directed to these tense areas, so much easier to read. Focused breathing, especially when directed to these tense areas, will promote peace of mind and healing. Start with deep breaths into your chest, then into your stomach, and then release. Next, imagine your breath flowing from the sky into the top of your head, to and through any areas of tension, down to the bottom of your feet and into the earth. Imagine the opposite when exhaling. Conscious breathing is a wonderful stress reliever and can be used throughout the day anytime you notice suspended breaths, tension, a negative thought, or just because. I'm wheezy. That's wonderful. So, don't forget to breathe today, y'all. Cool. Butterfly. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Do not start singing that, guys. Please. Please. Yes. The last thing you guys want is for me to start singing the Reading Rainbow theme song. Mothra. Oh. You know, you can tell how old someone is, whether they look it or not, by asking them where they remember LeVar Burton from. Oh, shit. I thought I fixed the puppy. I apologize. That puppy is one of the more popular parts of my shows. All right. Self-compassion is reminding you to put yourself first. So, it says, me first. Put down this card and do something kind for yourself. So, go do something nice for yourself. I just tried to push my non-existent glasses up again. I'm doing great. Who's today's goddess? Who is today's goddess? So today's goddess has an interesting name. It is Matcha. Could be Maka. Could be Maka. Maka, whose name means mighty one, embodies victory, success, protection, fertility, and the element of fire, symbolized by red items, acorns, and the crow. She harnessed her power for agriculture abundance by clearing land for wheat, associating her with fertility. As a formidable war goddess and guardian, she fiercely protected Celtic lands from invaders. Often depicted in red attire with fiery red hair, Maka is seen as a powerful force eternally banishing malevolence to ensure her children's triumph and well-being. To honor her today, one might engage in activities reminiscent of Bonfire Night, where fires were lit for divine blessings and to banish evil, mirroring Maka's protective fiery aura. Wearing red clothing or even temporarily dyeing one's hair red can invoke her protective energies. Consuming red foods like red peppers or strawberries is suggested for internalizing her victorious power to overcome obstacles. Alternatively, one can keep acorns in a natural fiber bag, planting one whenever you wish to manifest Maka's potential, as the acorn symbolizes her power ready to sprout. What do we think of today's goddess? Yep. I remember him as Geordie and from Reading Rainbow. Unfortunately, I have never seen Roots. It is on my list of things to watch, but that is a lot of high schools required Roots to be read, but not watched. And my high school English teacher wasn't his thing. We did, what the fluff did we do? We watched Dead Poets Society. Yeah. Oops. That's hilarious. All right, so, Dead Poets Society. My parents were pissed because I missed watching it in class. I was sick or something that day. And my English teacher said that I was not going to pass class if I did not watch the movie, and he wasn't going to play it just for me. So my parents were forced to go rent it. That was hilarious. Ha, Red Bull gives you wings. Sure. All right. All right, y'all. Da-da-da-da. Shall we find out what today's moment of Zen is? I'm taking my glasses off because apparently I can no longer read with them on again. Ugh. Dog fart. Hey, Star Paws! You have perfect timing. So, the reason I'm trying to stifle laughter, one of the dogs busted ass. But, my darling son, who has a Parisian girlfriend, shared the fact that all over France, people are laughing hysterically because Chat GPT, when said in French, translates to cat, I farted. So me, being the, weirdo that I am, I have been chasing my cat around the house, who is a black cat, yelling, Chat noir, je pétais, because I am that weird. My cat is suitably unimpressed. All right, so our moment of Zen today. We have a quote from Bill Murray, shockingly. Bill Murray says, just try to feel your own weight in your own seat, in your own feet, okay? So if you can feel that weight in your body, if you can come back into the most personal identification, a very personal identification, which is, I am. This is me now. Here I am right now. This is me now. Then you don't feel like you have to leave or be over there or look over there. You don't feel like you have to rush off and be somewhere. Bill Murray is not the actor I thought would come up with something that profound. Then William Blake says, if the doors of perception were cleansed, everything would appear to man as it is, infinite. Oh, man, they are seriously profound today, ain't they? All right. All right. Cool beans, Raven. All right. All right, so okay. With the extinguishing of our candle, we open our circle and extend our gratitude to the ancestors who have joined us here. It went out this time. All right. Smoke does not taste good. All right. Oof. All right, my loves. Let's get out there today and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There is already so much darkness and hate in this world. Can we please not add to it? Let your loved ones, human, scaly, feathered, and furry, know how much you love them. You never know how long you have with them, and trust me, that phone call sucks. I am immensely grateful for all of you witchlings who have stuck around until the end. Do me a favor, leave me a comment. The algorithm has a thing for 7 words. I ask you guys at the beginning to grab your favorite crystal and light some incense or a candle. So let me know what your favorites are, your favorite scent or your favorite crystal. Or if you don't want to think, Panic at the Disco has your back. Hey, look, Di, I made it. Yay, it works. Bless you. He sneezed. So, remember, you are loved. You are wanted. You are needed. And you genuinely do have a purpose here. So, go out and have a magical, wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you guys later. I love you to pieces. Have a good one. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell, for a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes. Consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, a virtual coffee is always appreciated. This Gen X witch, raised on 80s vibes, thrives on caffeine and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking personalized guidance? Well, in that case, visit yogawithdilaton.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for coffee and cues with Di the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Di the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Friday and Saturday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Seattle time, we offer some unique experiences. Fridays are for relaxation and inner connection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitch and Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change.